every day.
Get back! Gas is coming!
Gas on film! Gas on film! We're filming you! Gas on film, Trevino! Gas on film!
Hi, I'm Suri Crow, and you're watching the Midas Touch Network. Is it any wonder that Governor Tim Walz said this the other day?
We have got children in Minnesota hiding in their houses, afraid to go outside. Many of us grew up reading that story of Anne Frank. Somebody's going to write that children's story about Minnesota. And there's one person who can end this now.
Well, Governor Walz is speaking the truth. 2- and 5-year-olds are being kidnapped, sometimes used as bait to lure their parents outside so that ICE goons can whisk them sometimes thousands of miles away to incarceration detention camps where the federal government, as of this moment, is blocking congressional oversight. There are 1,200 missing detainees from Alligator Alcatraz that nobody can find right now. And then there's DHS saying that it's perfectly okay for their ICE goons to break into people's homes without a signed judicial warrant, which is unconstitutional. It is illegal. But when did the Constitution stop this regime? This is every bit as terrifying as what I imagine Anne Frank and her family lived through when they were hiding out from the Nazis. But here, Fox State Regime TV couldn't wait to put out the U.S. Holocaust Museum statement on Tim Walz's words, which very bizarre that they would put out a statement, but here it is from the U.S. Holocaust Museum. Anne Frank was targeted and murdered solely because she was Jewish. Leaders making false equivalencies to her experience for political purposes is never acceptable. Despite tensions in Minneapolis, exploiting the Holocaust is deeply offensive, especially as anti-Semitism surges. Well, you know what I find offensive, U.S. Holocaust Museum? Your statement, which is clearly written and sponsored and paid for by the pro-Israel government, Zionist, AIPAC lobby that has bought and paid for most of Congress, and that includes congressional Democrats. And Mitch Meyer backs me up when he writes this, Jew here, I don't care what the fuck the Holocaust Museum says. That's AIPAC money talking. As a minor student of history who read Anne Frank's diary and visited the home where she hid out with her family and also visited the D-Day cemetery in Normandy as well, I have walked the beaches of the invasion and between the rows of crosses, stars of David, and crescents lying next to each other for eternity. I have contemplated their sacrifice, and I can assure you that what we are going through right now is the sequel. August St. Clair writes, 100%. I live here, and we are terrified for ourselves